Good day, students. Today we will be learning about the five essential elements of a story. Five basic elements of a story. A story has a five basic but important elements: the characters, the setting, the plot, the conflict, and the solution. These essential elements keep the story running smoothly and allows the action to develop in a logical way that the readers can follow. Characters. The characters are the individual that the story is about. The author should introduce the characters in the story with enough information that the readers can visualize each person. This is achieved by providing detailed description of the character's physical attribute and personality traits. Every story should have a main character. The main character determines the way the plot will develop and is usually who will solve the problem the story centers upon. However, the characters are also very important because they supply additional details, explanations, or actions. All the characters should stay true to the author's description throughout the story so that the readers can understand and believe the action that is taking place. And perhaps we predict which character may do what's next. Settings. The setting is the location of the action. An author should describe the environment or surroundings of the story in such a detail that the readers feel that he or she can picturize the scene. Unusual settings like fantasy world can be interesting, but everyday setting can help a reader to better visualize the story and feel connected to the plot. Plot. The plot is the actual story around which the entire book is based. A plot should have a clear beginning, middle, and end with all the necessary description and suspense called exposition so that the reader can make sense of the action and follow along the start to finish. Conflict or problem. Every story has a conflict to solve. The plot is centered on this problem or conflict and the way in which the characters attempt to resolve the problem. When the story's action become more exciting right before the resolution, it's called the climax. Solution. The solution to the problem is the way the action is resolved. For example, author often resolves a conflict by finding a compromise for two fighting characters or helping fix any mistake he or she made while switching into someone else. It's important that the resolution fits the rest of the story in tone and creative and solve all the parts of the conflict. Thank you. Every ending is really just a new beginning.